Hi everyone. So this week I decided to choose the DEC's position statement on challenging behavior because that it emphasizes young children's behaviors like hitting, biting, or withdrawal. Um, I won't be connecting it to my experiences as a paraprofessional because I'm not in early childhood education environment for that, but I will be connecting it with other experiences. So the summary of this is that it often stems from unmet need. The behaviors stem from unmet needs or developing skills. And instead of using punishment, the DEC encourages positive, supportive approaches that teach the emotional and social skills. Um, which I find, again, not an early childhood education setting, but in this past year as a para, I've found that very accurate. As I've seen it play out in my own life at work. So that is the summary of the support. Is it's backed by childhood development theories like attachment theory, ACEs research, and how trauma and stress can affect behavior. The DEC encourages trauma-informed, culturally responsive care over exclusion. Sorry, not inclusion. Exclusion over exclusion or discipline. And again, I've seen that in my everyday life. As a behavioral technician, I tend to use that even in non-early childhood education environments as well. My personal connection in an ECE environment as a nanny and nursery director, I've seen how these strategies can be used. So we don't use timeouts in the nursery. We help teach kids better coping mechanisms like breathing techniques. And we breathe with them. I like to use my palm. I've discovered Scribble Spot. So if you have not discovered Scribble Spot, it is a great social emotional tool for a lot of kids, including younger kids in the early childhood environment, and young children. And I like it because it taught us to use your palm and to breathe and trace your palm to help calm you down. And so I take the kids' fingers and I will each time with them when they're starting to get escalated. I try to catch it before the escalation. That way the de-escalation isn't as extreme. But sometimes I get in, sometimes I don't, I like to work with families as a nanny to uncover root causes behind behaviors that are often misunderstood. So, for example, I nannied for, oh gosh, how old was he? I was with him for a while. I nannied. I think he was about, well, when I left the family, he was 3. But at the time when he was about 1, he used, I don't want to say aggressive, but maladaptive behaviors. So he was hitting and throwing to get he was hitting and throwing. Mom and Dad didn't know, so we came together and we found out that because he wasn't an only child, we found out that he wanted attention. He would receive focused attention from Dad, but not Mom, and focused attention from me. So he would often hit with Mom to get her attention, because any attention is better than no attention, whether that attention is given because of a bad behavior or not. And so ultimately the DEC's approach helps build stronger relationships, reduces challenging behaviors. Sorry, I can't talk today. And ensures children feel safe, understood, and included. And I do want to reiterate that it does it is supported by ACEs research and child development theory. I didn't go too far into it, but yes, it does.